"Open this right now," says Archangel Michael. "If you don't watch out, you will marry a divorcee. This person is quick to open it. What is hidden from you will be shown," says the Archangel Michael. It's no longer possible to hide the truth because the veil has been lifted. There is a quiet storm coming toward your heart, and fate already knows the person's name. When someone new comes into your life, you might think they are pain-free and have no history, but they are not what they seem to be on the surface. Even though they smile and act nice, they have a dark past that they try to hide. The truth is that this person has already been through the pain of divorce once. Their marriage is over. The most shocking thing is that they won't tell you until it's too late. The way you feel about this person makes you feel wonderful, blessed and smooth. It looks almost too good to be true. But perfection covers scars, and you will see those scars. To get the blessing 333, type A. Men, this message was sent to you for a reason. You are about to miss something, but there is a holy hand pulling your attention to it. This message is not telling you to push this person away, but to figure out who they really are before it's too late. This secret is already known by someone nearby. They've seen the signs but haven't said anything. They're scared of what you'll do. They decided to be quiet instead of being honest. Soon, your heart will be pulled between being confused and being clear. The person who was supposed to be yours now has another love, a broken promise, and a formal ending. They meant for that story to end before you got there, but it still haunts them. After their last union, they are still not fully healed. So they're afraid that if you find out, you'll leave too. They're going to love you in quiet and hide the parts that might scare you instead. To get blessed, type Amen. 555. One member of the family already thinks this is true. Amen. OT sure about the person you like. They see this new person as a source of questions, not peace. Charm by itself should not make you forget how you feel. Look more closely at the things they did, the stories that feel unfinished, and the times they died about certain things. This is not meant to scare you, but to make you aware. The Archangel Michael tells you that you were safe on this trip. You must also use the sword of judgment that was given to you, though. You're not weak, and you're not the only one going through this. You are being led by heaven through a tunnel full of hidden things. The more you move forward with truth as your light, the more the lies about this person will fall away. What's left will be love or a lesson. To get a gift, type Amen. 777. You can say even more that you appreciate their help by giving them a big thanks donation of up to $120. The name of this person is on paperwork, court records, and legal records. They really want these to never get to you. But long-term lies can't live in love because of fate. Someone from their past will try to get in touch with you. Could be a text message, an old picture, or even a visit out of the blue. That's when your soul will jolt and things will start to fit together. Do not forget, the truth won't be revealed gently. Even if it hits you hard and makes you question everything, the divine does not reveal to destroy. It shows to get you ready so that when love comes in, it comes whole, not broken or hidden. To get blessed, type Amen. 999. The person you're about to marry broke a promise to someone else. Their heart was broken when those promises were broken. They've buried that old version of themselves and built a new one since then. It will start to look fishy when they stop when they talk about marriage or hesitate when you ask about their family or past vacations. These events are not random. These are holy Nadias. It sounds like your guardian angels are speaking to you. Close your eyes. Listen more. For someone to truly love you, truth alone is not enough to get rid of lies. Not half-truths wrapped in love is what you deserve. To get blessed, type Amen. For 44, you will have a dream in the next few nights. You'll see a stranger in that dream who seems uncannily like someone you know. That person is keeping a secret story from that stranger. This dream is really a message from Archangel Michael. If it doesn't make sense right away, it will leave a mark on your heart that you will never forget. After that, you'll see that this person changes how they act. They will either tell the truth or work harder to hide it. That's when things start to change for you. Being aware gives you power, not being angry. Do not let the truth hurt you. Allow it to bring out your divine clarity. To get blessed, type Amen. 666. They had a wedding ring on once. Now that ring is lost and forgotten. It's at the bottom of a drawer. They broke up no because of violence, but because of a war of words between them. I was lied to. Well, they were the ones who lied. They are the only ones who know which truth is inside them. That being said, their soul still hasn't fully broken free from that past. They want you to forget about being their new peace. The truth can't help build peace, though. You should know who walks with you. Every fact, every scar, and every past. That's what true love needs. To get the blessing 222, type Amen. They want to see how strong you are before they tell you everything. Their eyes are on how you respond to small statements, because they know deep down that their biggest secret is still hidden. Someone in their family doesn't like you, not because you aren't good enough, but because you make them think of the last marriage. That marriage ended badly, and the fact that you're there makes them nervous. They are afraid that you will leave too once you know everything. They don't want to tell you the truth, so they are extra nice to you. They believe that more love will get rid of the dark spots. Your soul isn't blind, though. It can see things that our eyes can't. You can feel the shaking in their words, the guarded looks, and the pages that are missing. To get a gift, type Amen. 888. You can say even more that you appreciate their help by giving them a super thanks donation of up to $1.20. They have an old picture in this drawer. It shows them at a wedding as the bride or groom, not as a friend. That picture comes from the past, and they don't want you to find it. It was never meant for you to know this. But Archangel Michael made sure you got this message because you need to know what you're getting into before you commit. You should no longer be tied to someone else's half-healed heart or stuck in a triangle of moments when you fall in love. They still have papers from the marriage they had before. Some are personal while others are about money. Hey are all still full of spiritual power. To get the blessing 111, type Amen. The person you're supposed to marry is not bad. They are broken, though, and they haven't fixed it yet. You were never sent to fix them. You were only sent to be their partner. Before you set a date or say your vows, they have to be honest with you. Because telling the truth after the fact is betrayal. What is meant to be divine should never be built on lies. The door to honesty is open because of your guard. Ian Angels. That person will change your future with light if they choose to walk through it. If they don't, another person will come forward to take your place. To get blessing 121, type Amen. Because your spirit can pick up on hidden things, you were picked to get this message. You could feel this person's weight but couldn't put your finger on it. Did you know that Archangel Michael says your gut is telling you the truth? When you feel a quick chill around them or your chest gets HT for no reason, that's your soul talking. Pay attention. Now, everything that was done in silence will be heard clearly. What you ignored today will come back to haunt you tomorrow. Let this be the time when you awaken in a holy way. You're not supposed to judge them, you're just supposed to find out the truth. Bring up the past so that love can have room to grow. To get blessed, type Amen. 313. There is someone who knows everything about this person. They'll try to warn you once. T.S. warning will come in the form of an odd chat, a lost photo, or a message that has been sent to someone else. Don't leave it alone. It's not talk. It's not evil. There is a spiritual plan in place to keep your heart from entering a hidden storm. You might beg them not to listen to people from outside. Your angels are not strangers, though. They bring you the truth that you deserve. To get blessed, type Amen. 232. If they admit it and you can forgive them, your relationship may still grow. But it can only be real if it comes from truth. Your mind, spirit, and emotions will be put to the test, but you will get through it with the sword of Archangel Michael. Pure love doesn't hide anything. When love is real, it tells you the truth, even if it hurts. That's the love your spirit was meant to have. Do not let anyone in the dark decide what will happen to you. Bring it to light, and the divine will tell you to go forward. Tape guys will be blessed. 727. One time they stood at an altar and made promises they thought would last forever. But the end of time crashed down. The painful part of the story finished, but their hearts were still open. You've come into their life as a second chance. Not just to love, but also to be saved. They see you as a way to finish the story they started but couldn't finish. You are not a replacement, though. You are not a fresh page where they can erase their mistakes. You have a story, and being honest from the start is important for your worth. That's why the sky is talking now. Because you might give up too much of your light to fix something that was never yours to carry if you go into this without knowing what's going on. To get blessed, type Amen. 444. This person is bound by a mental agreement. In their energy area, there is still a karmic link from their first marriage. That energy is what makes things around you feel heavy and confusing. You've seen the cold moments, the quick mood changes, or the times when they move emotionally away. You're not to blame. They haven't let go of the past that they haven't talked about. You're not just crazy about each other. You are going to a place where healing needs to happen before there can be real togetherness. Your heart is already being protected by the Archangel Michael. He wants you to look at things without any feelings attached. In your mind, you have to ask, is this person healed? Or are they using me to forget about someone else? Because love can't grow where there are ghosts. Type Amen to get blessed. 616. They look good in a mask. They know how to smile while keeping things from you. But when divine light shines on something, even the toughest mask starts to break. When they're alone, they look at you and feel bad. They haven't told you everything because they are afraid, not because they don't love you. They're afraid that telling you about their past will change how you see them. They've been stuck because a sea of fear. But your energy needs the truth. Illusions will no longer be present in your life because of the divine. When they speak up, give them room and be wise. If they still hide, though, know that you are not failing. You are the one getting bigger. To get a gift, type Amen. 939. It's not a coincidence that they keep quiet around their ex-partner. It's on purpose. They deleted every picture, all of their conversations, and that part of their past. What's gone from the phone, lives on in energy. Divine power is honest all the time. That's why you feel like there's a wall between you and them sometimes. The ex-partner hasn't let go all the way either. Thoughts and feelings still link them in the spirit world. And you have no idea that you are in the middle of an unfinished life story. Stand firm in your worth, says Archangel Michael. You are not someone else's job to heal. You are a prayer answered for someone. To get a gift, type Amen. 555. You see. And say even more that you appreciate their help by giving them a big thanks donation of up to $120. They didn't tell their friends the whole truth about you. They told you about a special person but didn't say that you might be the one because they want to see how long they can stay hidden. But you can't hide the truth from God. This is being brought to your attention by the angels that are given to you for a reason. They want you to take a moment before you jump in. You are strong, bless. D and spiritually aware. In turn, this has made your gut feel bad. That's why you're reading this now. It's not a coincidence. It's a divine meeting. The spirit world doesn't let the chosen ones be tricked for long. To get blessed, type Amen. 140. They have a friend who knows everything. This friend has seen them fall in love with you and also seen them freak out. They told them to be honest with you before it's too late. That time is almost here. Either they will tell you the truth, or someone else will. No matter what, be ready. You can stay and build together with the whole truth, or you can leave and wait for love to come along with the whole truth. You're not weak if you choose either. Both are correct. The angels will not judge you. They will show you the way, but they won't leave you in the dark. To get blessing 353, type Amen. You are also being watched by their family. There are some worried people. Some people are hopeful. But everyone is keeping a CL. OSI on it because they know that one day it could explode. The ex is still in touch with someone in their family. That link could read you in a way you didn't expect. A picture, a message, or even a word of caution. Do not get angry when that happens. Respond in a clear way. Heaven never shows something bad to punish. It shows to get ready. You may be on the verge of a holy change if the person you love can face their past and tell you the truth. But that door can't open with secrets. Locked behind it. To get blessing 828, type Amen. They could say they didn't tell you to be safe. They'll say the time wasn't right. They might have even said they were going to tell everyone eventually. But it's too late when feelings are already strong. Truths that come later are not what your heart deserves. It needs the whole truth from the start. Your worth is holy, says Archangel Michael. It has to be respected in an honest way. Not even that. Don't let any charm, promise, or dream of the future make you lose touch with your gut. There is a reason why something feels unfinished. To get blessed, type Amen. 919. There is a holy quality to your energy. It wakes people up. They can't hide what it shows. That's the reason this person wants you and fears you at the same time. When your spirit is built on holy light, it shows everything. This makes them afraid of what your energy can see. It was God who sent you to them as a mirror. Now it's up to them to decide if they will look themselves in the mirror and admit their sins or turn away and continue to lie. You will win no matter what because truth is with you. Love that's meant for you will never sneak up on you. To get blessed, type Amen. 383. Truth is what you were born to do. You were created for spiritual partnerships, not for relationships that depend on your ignorance to stay alive. The events that are happening now are a holy revelation, a message sent to your soul straight from spiritual sources. A message that might clear up years of misunderstanding and pain that you don't talk about. This is not a breakup alert. What a wake-up call. Now is the time to walk with wide-open eyes instead of being blinded by fake beauty. You can have the love you want, but it has to be based on truth. Right now is the moment that makes everything clear. To get blessed, type Amen. 737. If they say they're sorry and ask for forgiveness, you'll be at peace again. That's your answer. If they run or gaslight you. In either case, the angels are making your way clear. Michael, the archangel, is now standing next to you, keeping an eye on, guarding, and lining things up. Your spirit is being led by him out of danger and into divine knowledge. You didn't come this far to be lied to again. You've prayed too long, gone too far and healed too many people. No one should be able to steal what heaven is making. This is the time to check in with your spirit. Not to attack, but to wake up. Not to go back, but to get up. To get blessed, type Amen. 50. You've already done a lot of hard things in silence. That smile you wear in public makes your heart bleed behind closed doors. You forgot how strong you are because you were carrying other people's weight. But this very moment is God's justice taking place. It's heaven showing you what has been kept from you in secret. It's not meant to break you, but to arm you with the truth. Having a past is not a bad thing. But everything is wrong when the past is kept secret on purpose. It's not love when it comes with masks. This is acting. That's not why you're here. You are here to live a holy life based on truth, openness, and divine harmony. If that scares them, they were never meant to walk with you in the first place. To get a gift, type Amen. For 44, your energy is being spiritually cleaned right now. The fog is going away. The false beliefs are being taken away. You might feel a little feeling dizzy, like something is moving around in your soul. That's the power of your instincts waking up. Your spirit is no longer taking scraps when you deserve a feast. You are getting ready to face the truth without fear. There is no room for anything less than real love in this place. As you walk away from fiction, you enter divine facts. It might hurt to hear the truth, but it will set you free. And freedom is the start of good things. Type Amen to get blessing 140 for the talks about tea. He wedding, the plans for the future, and the dream that are said in soft lighting. While some of them were not lies, they were also not based on the whole story. That's the risk. They want to get married, but they don't want to tell you they've been married before. If they want a fresh start, they don't want to go through the pain of confession. That's not love. That's fear dressed up as love. You are being told to ask for responsibility in a kind way, not by getting angry, but by being clear. The world wants you to find love that is as open as your heart has always been. No hidden files or closed parts are still getting out. Yes, the truth, everything. To get the blessing 181, type Amen. You can say even more that you appreciate their help by giving them a big thanks donation of up to $120. There will be a change in how people in their group act around you. The person knows, and their quiet around you is filled with shame and pain. You're not supposed to. Look for the truth. People who say they love you should give it to you for free. If they don't, though, don't worry, what's hidden will still get there. Heaven won't let you marry someone who lies to you. Not when your goal is so important. Not when you want to use your energy to help other people get better. Do not let their lies drain you. Stand still, says the Archangel Michael. The truth isn't hiding. It's going up. You're not after them. You have good judgment. Men in Taipei will get the blessing 606 soon. You could find a sign. A piece of paper they leave open by accident. A name that comes up in a strange place that you've never heard of. A bill for something that doesn't fit with their story. It's not an accident. That is the work of God. You can't be tricked any longer because your spirit team is moving things around. Take care of your heart. Don't get angry right away. Take a seat with the facts. Take deep breaths. Allow your soul to talk. To you, THR. With a calm mind. Maybe you can still build something with this person if they are ready to tell you everything. But only if they are telling you the truth. Always have it with you. To get blessed, type Amen. 717. They never take you there. People say it's just a memory, but you've always felt like there was more to it than that. That spot holds pieces of their past lives. They might even see someone they used to love. There is still a psychic link between them and that place. That's why they're not sure. That's why when you get too close, they change the subject. God isn't telling you to give up on love. It wants you to go up to it with your eyes wide open. You are not being holy when you walk into a life you don't fully understand. Then believe what comes because it's coming. Ask the sky to show you what you need to see. To get blessed, type Amen. 3:13. You've cried out for real love. Prayed on your pillow. Asked your guardian angels to give you a real person. Now heaven is replying, not with a gift wrapped in lies, but with the truth. You should have a holy link, one that doesn't play with your heart in the dark but holds it gently. But that can only happen if people put truth ahead of safety. Your fate is holy. That holiness must show up in your love story. Not every person who comes into your life is meant to be there forever. Some are tests, some are scams, and some are short-term lessons that are taken as long-term soulmates. To get a GIFT, type Amen. 1010. You've now hit a certain point. You can feel that something has changed after reading this far. It's not fear that makes your chest feel tight. It's clarity that needs room. Do not pass it by. Do not make it go down. Let it rise and show you what to do next. They will give in to the light if they really love you. Let them go if they don't. You deserve to find the person who walks in full truth. Love without telling lies. Feelings of love without masks. An end to secret chains in the future. To get blessed, type Amen. For 54, there's a ring just for you. Truth has to touch your heart first, though, before it can touch your finger. That is the order of God. You're not here to keep the circle of betrayal going for generations. You're here to break them. And it starts right now with this word, this moment, this awareness. Your safety is being kept in check, says Archangel Michael. There won't be any harm to you. But you can't keep ignoring His signs. They're now everywhere. The veil is no longer there. What your mind was too soft to accept before, your spirit can feel. To get a gift, type Amen. 525. You are free to choose what to do next. Stay and ask for honesty. Or leave and wait for someone who isn't afraid to tell the truth. You will be blessed, though, no matter what. There will be no harm in the sky. And your soul won't have to carry the weight of acting like you don't know. You were meant to do more. There will be more love, peace, and truth. It's possible that this person is still your person, but only if they share everything. They should be able to look you in the eye and say, yes, I was married and I want to be better now. To get blessed, type Amen. For 14. The holy doesn't punish people who love, but it does look out for people it loves. Also, know that you are deeply loved, dear soul. Do not worry about what you might discover. Don't want to stay in something that isn't real. Let this truth set you free, because the right person will never let lies get in the way of your love. They will pick light over warmth any time. That's what makes love holy. There is no danger here. You are living in discovery. What you find out now will write the next part of your life story. To get blessing 303, type Amen. If you want to show your support in a more direct way,